Students, today we'll continue with exercise 6.3 and today we'll finish question number 2. Now in question number 2, the first sum is, see the triangle. Okay, out here inside the triangle you see the two angles are unknown. So they are given x and y. Exterior angle is given 120 degree. Now you have to get the value of x and y. How to get the value of y? See, these two angles are adjacent to each other as because they are sharing the same point and they are sharing the same arm, isn't it? Remember, so these two angles are adjacent to each other. So what to write? Y plus 120 degree equals to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair. You can also say they are linear pair also, or adjacent angle. Okay, now you have to remove this 120. For that you have to subtract 120. The same thing you have to do on the right hand side also. So y equals to 60 degree. Okay, now we know the value of y. Now we can easily get the value of x. How? 50 plus x plus y equals to 180 degree. As we know that sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is equals to 180 degree. You can write it as angle sum property, isn't it? We learn question number 1. Angle sum property of a triangle. Now yesterday I observed that most of you have not written this reason, so please give the reason, okay, or else you will not get the full marks. Though your sum will be right, but you will not get the full marks. Okay, so 50 degree, x we do not know, y we have just found out, that is 60. So in place of y we will put 60. 180 degree, 50 plus 60 is what? 110 degree equals to 180 degree. Now we have to remove this 110, so we have to subtract 110 to it. The same thing we have to do on the right hand side also, 110. So 110 minus 110 will be cancelled, so x equals to 70 degree. So this is your solution of question number 1. Okay, so let's move on to sum number 2. This is sum number 2, students. Now in this triangle again we see that two angles are unknown. Okay, so we have to get this unknown angles. Now we have some relation with y and 80. What is this relation? When two lines intersect at one place, the opposite angles are called what? Vertically opposite angles. So y is equals to 80 degree. The first thing that we will write is y is equals to 80 degree. And why? Because we will give the reason as vertically opposite angle. Always give the reason. This is must. I am repeatedly saying, if you will not give the reason, you will not get the full marks. Okay, so now y is equals to 80. Now we can easily get the value of x, same way we did with this first sum. And why we have written this? Because this is angle sum property. Everywhere you have to write the reason. This. Okay, now you can put the value of y. So 50 degree, y is 80 degree, plus x equals to 180 degree. 50 plus 80 is 130 degree, plus x equals to 180 degree. Now to remove this 130 we have to subtract it. Same treatment you have to do on the right hand side, so this will be cancelled, so x equals to 50 degree. So this is the value of x, y, and this is the value of x. So this is the solution of sum number 2. These are very easy sum, students. Let's move on to sum number 3. This is sum number 3. Now according to the figure you have to again find the value of x and y, but you cannot get the value of x. Now you can get the value of x with the criteria that the exterior angle equals to sum of opposite interior angle, isn't it? We studied this matter, that the exterior angle of a triangle is equals to the sum of opposite interior angle. So in this way you can get the value of x and y. Obviously where the two angles of an interior angle of a triangle is given, then the sum of all the angles of a triangle is equals to 90 degree. Because of the angle sum property you can get the value of y. So let's see. Let's start with x. So x equals to what? The sum of these two angles. Exterior angle is equals to sum of opposite interior angle. So to this exterior angle, these are the two opposite interior angles. So we'll write 50 degree plus 60 degree. Okay, we will give the reason as exterior angle equals to sum of opposite interior angle. So this is the reason. The exterior angle equals to sum of opposite interior angle. You just have to add it up. So 50 degree plus 60 is what? 110. So the value of x is 110. Now how to get the value of y? It's very simple. Y plus 50 degree plus 60 degree is equals to 180 degree. Again you have to give the reason. Angle sum property of a triangle. So you must have seen that every time I am giving reason. Giving reason is very, very important. But I am not observing this because the students are not writing this. They are just making the solution and producing the answer. They are not giving the reasons. Okay, so today every student who will submit the work, please write this reason also. Okay, now let's solve this. This will be 110 equals to 180 degree. Now we have to cancel this. For that we have to subtract 110, and the same thing we have to do on the right hand side. So y is equals to 70 degree. So this is your solution of sum number 3. Okay, so let's move on to sum number 4. This is sum number 4, students. Now again we have to get the value of x and y. Now we have some relation with x and 60 degree. What is the relation? Can you just identify? Yes, it is vertically opposite angles. See, these two lines are intersecting out here, so the opposite angles would be vertically opposite to each other. So the first thing we'll write is x is equals to 60 degree. Give reason. Vertically opposite angle. Fine. So now we know the value of x. Now we can easily get the value of y. That is 30 degree plus y plus x is equals to 180 degree. Again you have to give the reason. That is angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, now in place of x we'll put 60 equals to 180 degree. Now what is the value of 30 plus 60? It is 90 plus y. Now we have to cancel this 90, so we have to subtract it. The same thing we have to do on the right hand side. Subtract 90, so this will be 0. So y equals to 90 degree. So this is the solution of sum number 4. More two sums are left. Let's move on to sum number 5. This is sum number 5. So 3 angles are unknown. Okay. Now again we have a relation. That is y is equals to 90 degree. I hope now you have understood what is the reason. That is y is equals to 90 degree. It is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Now we know the value of y. Y is 90 degree, and these two angles are equal to each other. So y plus x is equals to 180 degree, and reason is angle sum property. Angle sum property of a triangle. Now y is what? 90 degree, and we know that what is the value of x plus x? It will be 2x equals to 180 degree. Now we have to remove this 90 first, so we are subtracting it. Plus 2x equals to 190 minus 90 degree, so this will become 0. So 2x will remain, and 180 minus 90 is 90 degree. Now we have to remove this 2. For that we have to divide it by 2. Okay, now x equals to 45. So the value of y is 90 degree, and the value of x, that is these two angles, are equal to each other. So if you know this angle, then automatically this angle will be also equal. So this both are x. So the y value is 90 degree and x is 45 degree. So this is the solution of sum number 5. Okay. Let's move on to the last sum. This is sum number 6. It's very interesting. You see all the exterior angles are given as x and only one interior angle is given as y. So now the relation between x and y is that, say these two lines are intersecting out here. So they are equal to each other. Why? Because they are vertically opposite to each other. Okay. So if x value is y, then obviously this x value will be also y. Isn't it? This will be also y because they are equal to each other. Okay. X is equals to y. If this x is equals to y, then this x will be also equals to y. This x will be also equals to y. So in this way we can get the value of y first. Okay. That is y plus y plus y is equals to 180 degree, because all the three angles are equal to each other. It is an equilateral triangle. So it will write angle sum property of a triangle. Fine. So y plus y is what? 3y. Now we have to remove this 3, so we have to divide it with 3 to both the side. So y is equals to 60 degree. Okay. Now since y is 60 degree, then x will be also 60 degree because they are vertically opposite to each other, isn't it? So you will write x is equals to y is equals to 60 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. Fine. So this is how you have to do sum number 6. So easy. Just you have to understand the relation. Okay. So today's assignment is only question number 2, but you have to do all the sum, that is 1 to 6. Thank you and God bless.